night and watch hentai all the time with my soul is tormented by a succubus. Call assist, pencil dripping from the way I spit. Fell in love with this. Sis got music, now she in my...
Hello and welcome back everyone, the name is Kahenkio and the game is Pokemon Duel. The Rush deck is so hot right now. I've been actually toying around between 37 and 3800, and this was the game that brought me to 3800. The thing is, I believe, even though this is a 3500 player, I noticed that he's having a deck very aggressive, very attack friendly. So I was gonna go ahead and, just by this move that I did right here, I realized that this player doesn't want to fuck around. He wants to attack, he wants to win, he wants to double chance, he wants to X attack or X speed or whatever he has. Let's check it out. Double chance, max revive, gold block, and Blazikenite or whatever. What is that, Blazikenite? Yeah. So I see that he's very prone onto attack. And I'm like, alright, let's take out the Zoroark, let's max revive him, let's take him on the goal. And instead of having an entry point, he's having an entry point. He's taking the lead here. And I'm like, bro, I don't want you. I don't want you to win, but I do want that left flank because I think that I could bait something out of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and like, hey, here's my Coco. If you want, you can get a free surround. Nothing I can do about it. And he deploys his own Coco to surround. I'm like, boom! This is the chance. This is my chance to rush my speed form. And if he does get greedy to get an evolution, I can absolutely outplay that. RNG is RNG. You can't beat RNG. I've been spamming it forever. And I'm gonna not switch for the Zoroark. I'm just gonna go all out and believe in my speed form. Cyclone Kicker once. Cyclone Kicker twice. And the extreme speed is gonna BM this player, the name I cannot pronounce, because he was greedy. You don't go greedy like that. You have the Lunala, you can grab your entry, you can grab your next to the goal thing. Just go ahead, I have a rush deck. That's my thing, I want to rush you. That's what I do. Frankly speaking, I just analyzed that player and I just think that I found that duel entertaining because I could manipulate him into doing things that I wanted him to do, and the RNG came in my favor. So right exactly after that duel that I had with that player, I came out across Numi. And Numi is at the verge of hitting 4K right here, and I'm like, oh my god, with great victories comes great responsibility, and I don't like the enemy's deck. I'm like scared of his freaking Solgaleo, his Tapu Koko, his Speed Form, his Gengar, his Zorua, and his Zoroark. Those are some tremendous freaking chain levels. Force levels are not much for you, but that's 104 if you're using any kind of attack enhancements. And that's 99 on the Zoroark. Of course, it doesn't have many levels, but that's 9 cubes expanded in that Pokemon, and that can absolutely annihilate my entire deck. And we can see there's Full Heal, there's Bright Power, there's X Speed, X Attack, Gengarite, and Gengarite. And I'm terrified right now. So what he does, he deploys his Coco. I don't care. You know that I want to rush. You already know that I want to win. It doesn't matter. So what he does next is going to go ahead and deploy his own speed form because he's like, whatever, man. I don't care. So I'm going to deploy my Tapu Koko in hopes that he deploys something except the freaking Solgaleo to attack. But of course he's going to deploy the Solgaleo to attack. Why the hell not? The Solgaleo is the best counterattack to the freaking speed forms. And I'm going to get a freaking speed thingy. Super speed or whatever that's called. Extreme speed. So that Solgaleo could steamroll throughout the entirety of my team, except probably the C levels of my Gengar and the 111 of my own Zoroark. So turn 8, we have both entries sealed, and his Coco is good enough there. He's happy about it. Doesn't matter. What I want to do now is set a little bit of a defense. I see his Coco, and I don't have speed forms to go ahead and defend right now, and I don't want to go ahead and expand my Go Block just yet. Not Go Block, but max revive with the speed form. And he goes ahead and attack my Coco with the freaking Bright Power Powder. He's gonna make me respin for my Meliwish. Why, game? And the miss is gonna roll, and I'm like, god dang it, if only I have enough Carmonite to make that dodge humongous, that'd be great. But no, not yet. Don't care. So his Zoroark is gonna go ahead and start advancing. And I'm like, alright, I do have the chain levels, I'm just gonna attack you, bro. Well, not just yet. I did want to attack, but I decided against it just now because I want to set out a little bit of a defense with the Mew. Because I don't want his Kogo going ahead and advancing like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Set out my Zoroark on the goal because I don't want him to kill my goal just yet. He's gonna go ahead and attack the Mew. It doesn't matter though, because the Shuttle Flip is still good enough right there. It was a good play to go and attack the Mew, but it was a little bit luckier from my side, and I'm gonna double chance against his Zoroark. Because my 106 can kill it, even if he does swaps it with his Small Fry. He wants to just expand the double chance, so I have less chance the next time. White on white, he gets killed. I don't respin, it's good enough for me, because I'm gonna get it. Why the hell not? And he's gonna go ahead and try, I don't know what, X attack or something, yeah. X attack on his Zoroark to go ahead. Oh my god, those Zoras, they're so annoying to pronounce. But he's gonna go ahead for it, and he's gonna get the cross counter towards my Nightshade. 129, playing enough to rock my world. And I'm like, alright, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Max Revive Gengar. Because the Gengar can deny the Solgaleo there. The Gengar can kill Tapu Koko. The Gengar can get rid of the other Zoroark, etc, etc, etc. And I'm good enough. And I'm going to grab the free surround here. I don't know what he was trying there, but I'm just going to grab it. I don't really care there. I was already, in a bad spot in the beginning of that, and I did Max Revive, so why the hell not grab the entry on the same time? The other entry, he will go ahead and try and attack my Zoroark there. I know that I don't have a big chance of, winning that, except if I do roll the 111, then I do have a chance, but I don't roll it. It's the cross counter against the Sunsteel Strike, which is, he has expanded, obviously, and I'm going to send out my Speed Form. Now, at this moment in time, I just don't want to expand my Gengar, because that's the only thing that I can do, and I really don't want to. So, he's going to go ahead and Sunsteel Strike everything away, and I'm like, alright bro, since we can't do this the civilized way, I'm just going to go ahead and Gengarite, and I'm going to go ahead and defend, because really, it's just annoying to have that nuisance of an enemy trying and attack you. And I know that his Gengar, even if he Mega Evolves, he can't reach me in time, which is going to be good enough. I do get the Abyssal Grip towards his Sunsteel Strike. Good enough for me. Unfortunately, I do get benched in my PC just after one turn, which is quite sad, and he's going to go ahead with his freaking Gengar. I'm like, bro, I don't want you to Mega Gengar, not just yet, don't do it. He's going to send out his Zora there. It doesn't matter, frankly speaking, because I do have my Zoroark. He can be defensive, but I forgot that he also has a Gengar, and his Gengar is the same time as mine. He just go ahead and annihilate the freaking cross counter pretty efficiently in just one spin, which is good enough, because Gengar has exactly that thing that he needs to have in order to do this. And I'm like, bro, this does look very grim. He has two Gengars. That's 14 turns of Mega Gengar doing his shenanigans against me. And I'm like, I don't want none of that. I'm just going to defend here until he goes Mega, until he kills everything or dies from anything. And I don't feel good about this at all. I don't know. He wants to get that Zorua to evolve on my Mew probably and do something about it. Or maybe he wants to get it to evolve on the Koko. I have no idea what's happening. But I'm going to do a swap spot right now for the Mew and go with the Mew and attack on that freaking Gengar. That was the only thing that came to mind right there. Or not attack. Yeah, I did attack. Oh my god. I did attack and he did swap with Azora because Azora hadn't yet fought. And he rolls the 54 and I do roll the Shadow Flip. And I do go back because I did have this round ready for the next turn with my Speed Form. But there's already Pokemon in the enemy PC and then I really didn't want to cycle them. So he's going to go ahead and attack my Koko once again. I'm like, bro. But the 40 was a Sucker Punch. The inheritance of the Sucker Punch. So freakishly crucial. That was probably the role in the entire game that mattered right there. His Gengar is going to de-evolve and I'm like, alright, this is my time. This is the time to shine. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I need to do it right now. I need to attack that freaking Speed Form. I need to kill it, and I need to survive that other roll from the Zoroark. So I'm just going to go ahead, damage and damage. Anything that you roll is good enough for me. Just damage on damage. Perfect. 60 towards 41. One melee wish, and this is GG. This is GG. In my head, at least, that was GG. But the enemy had a different plan. He's like, I'm just going to Gengarite, bro. I'm just going to Gengarite, and I'm going to hold you right there because I don't like you. You can't go surround. You can't move. I'm going to hold you there. I'm like, bro. So I'm going to hold ahead and attack on the Koko with an X attack because I know even if I do roll a Shuttle Flip, I'm just going to get closer for the, for the grabbing of the entry or whatever not. And if I do roll the 70, I'm just going to kill it. 40 plus 30, that's 70. I'm just going to kill it. And I'm like, all right, I'm good enough there. I'm good enough there. The Sunsteel Strike. Now it's the time to lose. And he attacks. I get the freaking Wild Charge. But because of the Mega Gengar, I cannot be moved to the PC. I cannot be moved to the PC. and I do decide to surround the Mega Gengar instead of the Solgaleo. I believe that was a misplay. I should have surrounded the Solgaleo right there, let the Mega Gengar rule out the situation, maybe surround it next turn or whatever not. But I wasn't thinking clear. I just was afraid of that Mega Gengar so hard that I thought, okay, maybe next turn he attacks the Koko with the Solgaleo, and then I have a free, goal thingy. Or maybe he attacks with his, Zorua, and I do roll a Melowish, and then I surround it with my Speed Form. That was in my head. It was such a clutch game so far. It was like, OMG, my heart was pounding. That's the first time I play with such a high rating player. Not the first time, but first time in a while right now, and especially with this deck. And he does get the knockout. I'm like, come on, man. So I go ahead and grab the entry. I'm like, all right, let's go back to where we were. Whatever, bro. He is going to attack my Mew. It doesn't matter because I feel down AF right now. But the Flare Blitz is not going to allow me to go to the, bench or whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the entry. And I'm like, I'm happy here. This is my save zone. I'm happy. He's going to attack the Speed Form upgrade because what the hell not? He's Solgaleo, and Extreme Speed is going to repeat history. Same thing over and over and over again the entire game. He's like, I'm sorry, doing the same thing, killing the same Pokemon. I'm sending the same bullshit on him. And I'm like, bro, come on already. Give me a break. I'm not going to attack. There's no point into attacking. I just hope my Zoroark can survive this, because if he doesn't, it's GG well played. It's really GG well played. God dang with my voice. But the Night Days, I have it expanded. That's my trick. I have the Night Days expanded. He's going to roll, and that Night Days is going to give me another turn to go ahead and do something about it. And I know that I can kill the Solgaleo if I do roll 106, and I'm pretty happy about it. But I don't want to kill the Solgaleo. I want to kill the Zoroark. Yes, you guessed it. I want to kill that motherfucker, because that's the one Pokemon that is keeping me away from my victory. Contagious Terror. Perfect. This is exactly what I need. Solgaleo unable to move for a couple of turns. Give me that kill. Give me that kill right now, because if I get it, he still won't be able to move. Damage and damage. Perfect. 106. Yes. Speed Form. Speed Form. If you don't attack and I kill you next turn, you're still going to lose. This is all or nothing. This is the game or not the game. It's going to either take it or take it. I'm going to take the victory from this person's hands as his Solgaleo almost scrolled through my entire deck. Gengar performing, absolutely annihilating. Zoroark performing, Mew performing. Everybody put their best in the team to go ahead and bring me closer to 38 and 80 that I had ever been the best at. And I'm 38-40 right by now with this awesome Speed Form Zoroark, Koko, Gengar, Mew deck. That was an intense one. In any case, I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, leave a like down below. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. As for me, I'm HENKI, and as always, have a nice day.